Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining today's live webinar at Voiexa. We have a special event today. We just started our commercial landscape, and from there, we have our first commercial partner. And I wanted to share this news with you and how we are contributing to local businesses as well as partnering with local businesses. You need to know, and if you know anyone and they will get benefited from this partnership, we'll be more than happy to talk to. So today we have Rob Trent. Hello, Rob.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. So it's been a pleasure to work with Rob last 1.5 years, I would say, and we're working towards AccessAdvisr. Sorry, excuse me. So, Rob, would you please give a brief overview of yourself, because this is a new channel and people might not know you. So I think it's better to introduce yourself and then we'll go through with the communication.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure people don't know who I am, so I'll give you the full introduction. I'm Rob Trent. I was born. I'm now in my upper 60s. I was born with a disability called arthrogryphosis, which means the muscles in my arms and legs don't really work. So I get around in a powered chair. I'm passionate about a number of things. I love football, I love music, and I'm passionate about accessibility. And I found accessibility to be a big issue for my family, my wife and daughter and grandson and my son-in-law when we go out on day trips. Sometimes, like on Saturday, I went to a football match and you just can't see the pitch properly. So, I've been driving forward change and trying to make improvements in the accessible world for a long time now, and I'm pleased to be joined up with Dr. Shah so we can take things forward to another level.
Thank you, Rob. And I wanted to give a tour to the viewers what we are doing and how we are contributing to the local people as well as to specifically to global audience. So those you don't know our work, this is AccessAdvisr. So AccessAdvisr is a disability I would say travel sites, or you can say any other search engine. They align your travel information like accessibility and all those things. But we are dedicatedly a accessibility provider. So here we have on our side we have like nearly 3,000 reviews, and each reviews will analyze one of the places, accessible places through this site. And last year, when I joined with Rob, we have worked together to come up with specifically to a methodology that can be aligned with a mainstream business. So we now have all this methodology aligned, and we now looking for partnerships and as well as sponsors, donations, and all those things. And if you go to our site, accessadvisor.com, you will find specifically what we do, and the places has been already been reviewed and more places to come. So AccessAdvisr supporting local people as well as global people, as Rob intend to travel many places, and he reviewed hundreds of places through AccessAdvisr. And we also have other user, they also reviewed different type of hotels, restaurant, places you wanted to go, all are there. So we are looking for people they wanted to uh, collaborate with us as well as share their valuable thoughts, insights, and review places. So this program is typically to talk about our partnership with Voiexa. So Voiexa is an AI workforce. So if I go over there, Voiexa.com, Voiexa is an AI workforce. So what Voiexa does, Voiexa initiate specifically support AI voice agent to help businesses top of your current workflow. So it sits on the top of your current workflow. So you will have a dedicated phone numbers for your business, and we provide phone numbers, or we can integrate to your existing phone numbers. Both ways we can work. So what it does, it's align a top layer methodology for your workflow to tackle the business, to help your existing employees by answering calls or calling someone. So it has many features. I don't want to dive into those features. I wanted to uh, inform you that if you wanted to try, you just need to try call number. So you can call the AccessAdvisr number, and you can talk to the voice assistant, and you can also scan this QR code on this screen. If you scan this QR code and if you register through this link or QR code, AccessAdvisr, if you register, AccessAdvisr will get a credit, and as well as if you register through AccessAdvisr will receive money in relation with the introductory, or in relation with supporting Voiexa. So we have an agreement that if any sale generated through AccessAdvisr websites, and we will share a percentage of that sales with AccessAdvisr, so AccessAdvisr can run its day-to-day activities. Rob, I just wanted to stop now, and we just wanted to go to in conversation. Yeah. So you talk about you introduced you about what you do, and could you please tell a bit more why you come up with the AccessAdvisr thinking, AccessAdvisr system?
Certainly. I mean, it's a story I've told quite a few times, but as I'm an old chap, when I was a lot younger, places were far less accessible, and
Mhm.
so I figured that there must be a way of sort of finding out where the places were accessible or weren't, and then sharing them with the disabled community, because my voice is just one of a number, and my disability is unique to me. So what I wanted to do was set up a community where people with all kinds of disabilities could rate and review their own places. So it isn't Rob Trent's Access Advisor, it's the Disabled Communities Access Advisor and allies of disabled communities. So we can all share information, and once it's there for as long as you want, and you can research it. You don't need to go into someone's own personal blog and scroll through their posts. You can go and have a look and find it, and you can make your own reviews and tell AccessAdvisr and the disabled community where the places are good or bad. And that's something that drove me towards doing it. I really wanted to do it. I feel that things will get better, and they have got better, and they'll get even better. But we need to share that so that we can all benefit from it.
I totally agree with you, because accessibility is a big talk now. Everyone talk about accessibility, but if I compare 10 years back, people weren't talking about that much. But now people are more aware, and in this situation, we need to have accessible places. And sometimes we also need to review those places, because it's like whitewashing. Sometimes they say that is accessible, but is it really accessible for certain people or all the people? Because when you make accessible places, you cannot make it accessible for everyone. It's not possible. You have to have like bunch of people. Like, okay, if a self-driving chair can go there, access the places, or if there is a ramp, or if the window or is touched, that it can open by itself, or the door, it can it can take signals from the oncoming disabled people, or in the language, sign language, or any other things are specifically tailored for that person. And one way to test those things, because we have a wider community, we can send specific people to your restaurant, to your place, or any other any to your workplace, I would say, that you serve specifically community. We can send people over there. We have varieties of communities within our network. Some are wheelchair bound, some are neurodivergent, and some have like a problem with their eyes and all those things. So when you invite someone to assess your place, and they understand that how they will assess the place to give you a review, we can do that. So partnering with AccessAdvisr will help us to extend our services to the next level. And as well as if you buy something from AccessAdvisr sites, like, okay, we have one partner, Voiexa, we have other partners as well. I wanted to name those partners here as well. We have Hacks Production, they're supporting us. They supported Raw for a long time. And then we started the building the sites, 𝗘𝘃𝗲𝗁 marketing agency. We're supporting Rob Trent, and then we have 𝗘𝘃𝗲𝗁𝗀. They are supporting us for ages. We also have other people. So I wanted to share my screen again and show you the AccessAdvisr supporters.
Yeah, and I'm pleased to say that 𝗘𝘃𝗲𝗁𝗀 have agreed to partner with us for another year. So that's really important, and I'm really grateful to 𝗘𝘃𝗲𝗁𝗀. And we'll be talking to 𝗘𝘃𝗲𝗁𝗀 throughout the year and seeing how we can help them. And it's not just about them sort of sponsoring us with money, but how can we help 𝗘𝘃𝗲𝗁𝗀? How can we, send work to Hex Productions? How can we work with Spectrum, the Centre for Independent Living? So we want to help all of our partners. It's just about what we can do to support each other. And hopefully we're going to have new businesses coming on board very soon. And that will enable us to grow and develop and start building things that we've wanted to do for a long time.
Yes. So this is our partner page. On our partner page, if you visit the AccessAdvisr partner page, you will see that Rob is talking about our sponsor package. I will not play the videos, and you will see all our partners, 𝗘𝘃𝗲𝗁𝗀, Hex Production, 𝗘𝘃𝗲𝗁𝗀, and we also have dedicated friends with us. So you can see we have huge fan base and friends. They are continually supporting us, and you can also go to their individual pages here. If you press there. So if you're a business that you wanted to support us, you can get a sponsorship package. I will go to the sponsorship package a little bit later. So if you're a business and you wanted to support us with any sponsorship package, you can contact us. And the number is very simple. It's 0239 433 0197. So I will tell the number again, 0239 433 0197, and our voice assistant will guide you through. She will, Voiexa will tell you how much is the price, what you need to do, and all those things. And even they will redirect you to the websites that, okay, you need to go to the websites, or they will transfer your call to Rob. And we can deal with your requirements. So if you're a business, local business, and you wanted to support us with a specific sponsorship package, you can list your business. So on this page, you can list what you do. And as you know that we have huge number of people, they visit our site, so they will see your business, and from there it might generate you a next revenue. And you can see specifically with 𝗘𝘃𝗲𝗁𝗀. So what they do and how they're supporting local businesses. You can also see Hex Production, about them, and you can contact them directly. So if you're a local business and you wanted to sponsor us, or you wanted to buy a sponsorship package, you can do that. So our sponsorship package is designed specifically for solo entrepreneur or so companies, and as well for medium-sized and enterprises. So there is different type of packages for yearly packages. So you need to have £500, £1,500, and £3,000 yearly packages you can buy for, and you can also donate. If I go to the fundraising one, you can also donate from this page any amount that you want. We also are running a campaign on the GoFundMe page. You can also go over there from this link. So everything is over there. Everything is aligned with the AccessAdvisr, and we have aligned another partner, Voiexa. So if you scan this QR code, it will take you to the Voiexa sites, and if you register, AccessAdvisr will get 5 credits and £1 in return of your registration. And if you buy a package from Voiexa, AccessAdvisr will receive a amount £5 for specifically for the starting package, and then all other packages, AccessAdvisr will receive a introductory payment from you. So if you register, if you purchase any packages from AccessAdvisr through the link for Voiexa, AccessAdvisr will receive some money in return of your registering with us. And we also want more businesses to attach to AccessAdvisr. Like, okay, if you're a local service provider and you wanted to advertise your business here, your business will be shown right like this, and people can register, or people can follow the QR code, and they will be redirected to their websites, and you can buy or do things as you like, and AccessAdvisr will receive some benefits. It's a two-way string. It's just like when we partner with AccessAdvisr, we have a agreement to share profit as well as other specification. So if you wanted to partner with AccessAdvisr, feel free to contact us. I will go to my in-depth conversation with Rob now. So, Rob, thank you very much for partnering with Voiexa. How do you feel a voice assistant or voice workforce nowadays by aiding disabled community? How fruitful it would be, or how do you think the benefits of adding Voiexa to the workflow?
Okay, yeah, well, I know a lot of people talk about the drawbacks of AI, but I think if used correctly, it can support disabled people, and using it to help us navigate our customer base and our business base for the moment is a good thing. Obviously, as we grow, we will employ disabled people and more disabled people into the organization. But I think something like Voiexa, I'm grateful for them coming on board and becoming a partner. I think it's really good to start seeing that the business is growing. Presselette have joined us again. I want to thank them again, because I think, you know, it's really good that we can start working together. And although our website is our sort of flagship, the fact that we're becoming access advisors and linking to other companies which share our passion and our beliefs is important, because we can't do everything, but we can work with those companies to kind of spread the word and provide a useful hub for people to come if they want to find a particular service. We might not have expertise in power wheelchair manufacturing or hearing induction loops, but we might find companies willing to advertise that we can put a link on our website and send customers their way. So I think this is a great opportunity for AccessAdvisr, and this is a start of something really big for AccessAdvisr.
Thank you, Rob. I wanted to ask you a few more questions regarding AI. You know, people have different sort of disabilities, and as a user of AI, and as well as having a PhD on AI and building AI-enabled system like Voiexa, we built it from scratch. and aid specification, and as well as those things that people with disabilities, they can get most out of it. So few things I wanted to talk here. You know, as a workforce specifically, when you start your business, you don't have enough funding, and that point, you cannot hire a third person. And with your requirements of having visible disability and not having capacity of using your limbs, how important it is, as you discuss on our other lives, that you use voice assistant for most of your work. So how important it is for you in your situation to use AI and voice assistive technology for your day-to-day activities as well as for your business.
Yeah, well, I'm a newcomer to AI. As far as voice assistant technology, I mean, it's great. Now I can speak something into my phone or my laptop, and I can get whole paragraphs down from my head within a couple of seconds, rather than typing, which will take me 5 to 10 minutes with lots of mistakes. So, I really recognize the benefits of voice assisted technology. And I'm starting to use AI just for simple things at the moment, like creating thumbnails for my YouTube channel. And again, AccessAdvisr has a very active YouTube channel. So head on over there, just search for AccessAdvisr in YouTube, come to there. So come and join us on there and send us your own videos. We'll put them up and, see how they go. But I think voice assisted technology and AI, it's the future, and it's no good just putting my head in the sand and saying, no, I'm not going to use it. We have to embrace it, but embrace it for the benefits of the disabled community as a whole.
Mhm. Yes, I also use voice assistive technology because sometimes it's difficult for me to uh, specifically raise my hands, probably my left hand. So if I wanted to raise something and I wanted to turn on something, I cannot do it with left hand. And so that time I can say, okay, could you please turn on, or all those things that, okay, it's a very much very helpful. And using your day-to-day activities, I think here most of your appliances are voice controlled, and that helps you significantly. So with Voiexa, we have a plan to aid this methodology in the future, that uh, with our system, everything can be controlled. So the light will know what you want to, the signals, and will the Voiexa device will understand what you actually want, specifically with voice commands, or with your posture, like, okay, you are feeling cold, so it will turn off the AC, or you are feeling hot, it will turn on, turn on the AC. So those kind of activities. Or if you're thinking, okay, you need to turn the lights off, so it understands your posture and then act based on that. AI is doing great things, and we have to embrace AI for those great things it's implementing. Yes, we know that people will talk about AI, that there is a diverse thing on there. It might not act properly. There are some malfunctionings with any system that you work. Doesn't matter what technology system you're using, but when you train them and you have a ethical consideration, then you make things better, not worse. And yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that, like everything, it's a new technology. And when I first started using voice control, goodness knows how many years ago, it was terrible. You had to spend days training it. But now I just don't bother training it, and you speak into a phone and it recognizes what you're saying. So I agree, this is new. AI is new. There are so many applications that we can use it for in the future.
Mhm. So, in relation with Voiexa, what you want the user, and how the user can support you with.
Well, I'm hoping that, this will be Voiexa will be our front office at the moment, and maybe we can use it to field customer calls, get contact details from businesses who call us, and we can respond, almost immediately, because we'll get a notification, but we don't have anyone sitting in an office, waiting for the phone to ring. This way, we can get calls from customers, from businesses, and Dr. Shah and I can deal with them in the quickest way possible. So I think it's a great opportunity for AccessAdvisr to really start growing now.
Yes, in relation with the share profits like revenue income, what do you think that with this partnership, if people buy from the link of the AccessAdvisr, how it will directly benefit you?
Well, obviously, as you've said before, we will benefit by getting a percentage of any calls or stuff, any credits that Voiexa gets will benefit AccessAdvisr. So, Voiexa, if it's right for AccessAdvisr, it may also work for your business. So why not have a look at it and see what it does, and see if it can help you and how it can help you, because Voiexa isn't just for disabled people exclusively. It can be for any business, and any business that's struggling with certain things. I'm sure, have a look at Voiexa and see if it can help you.
I totally agree with you, Ross. Sorry, I totally agree with you, Rob. Specifically, I will share my screen and I will share some of the key things for Voiexa right now. So I'm gonna go to the Voiexa website. So we have different type of packages. I will not get into the packages right now. I will just log into our just give me a second. I'm on a wrong page. I just wanted to log into AccessAdvisr. Just give me a second. I'm sharing a um, uh, wrong page. I just need to go to the page and then share that with you. Just give me a second. Okay, it's done. So if you can see the Voiexa, our AccessAdvisr page, AccessAdvisr account, I would say. So if someone partnering with AccessAdvisr, I think Rob, we lost your camera. So we lost Rob's camera. Yeah, he's back. So if someone partnering with Voiexa, and a similar way that we contributed and we have partner program with AccessAdvisr. So what will happen? We will give them 100 credits, and as well as a startup package. So they don't need to spend anything to start with. So and a dedicated phone number. And with Voiexa, we are operating in the UK and US. So if you're a company in the UK and US, you can contact us directly, or you can contact through AccessAdvisr websites. And if you register, you will get 30 credits from the link of AccessAdvisr. But if you registered normally from social media, so excuse me, we will only give you 10 credits. So that's why if you registered with one of our partners, you will get 20 credits extra for registering from our partner. So we want you to register from our partner rather than our social media. But if you don't know about our partner, you can go to our social media and you can register over there. You will get 10 instant credit and specifically start your Voiexa journey. So if you wanted to partner with us, then similar way, we will give you a starting package with a dedicated phone number and 100 credits for you to start with. And we will do all the setup for you. So what you can get when you join with a trial account, we will not have agent setup. So I will log out from here and I will tell you about the trial account, and then I will show you the full account. So if I go to a trial account, so Oh, this is a start account. Sorry, it's my mistake. Okay, this is the trial account. So if you go to the trial account, you will get a dedicated phone number, but this phone number is for only outgoing calls. So if you wanted to test, you can test outgoings. But if you wanted to test incoming, like okay, you are calling to this phone number, then you need to buy a number from there, and it's very cheap. It's £3 to buy a number for you test, and you can test incoming, outgoing at the same time. So with a trial account, you will not get agent setup, because with trial you don't need a setup. We have a basic setup. You just add your knowledge base, and with your knowledge base you can test. Like this account, we have added a knowledge base, and you will get a full training tour here. So the tour will be enabled. So it will guide you through what you need to do in which stages. And we also have a conversational AI agent, Voiexa. So Voiexa will also guide you through if you wanted to, if you have a specific information to know, or if you cannot use Voiexa or register or do all the things on your on this page. So Voiexa will support you. And with trial, you get all the features apart from the call autopilot, because this is for package. This is for paid accounts. But apart from that, you can probably you can use most of the specification. We also have other facilities. So I will go to the AccessAdvisr account now and show you the two. So if I go to the AccessAdvisr account, so what you will get. So you can set up your agent, and our agent is versatile. You can set up multiple agents to do multiple things, and it will have multiple knowledge base to work for you. Like you need a receptionist, you need an accountant, you need any other person within your team that you think that you can add them. And when someone call this number, they will be directed to all specific agent to answer those calls. So they will be knowledgeable specifically to tailor your methodology. And this methodology, this knowledge base, is your entire Bible. So you can add thousands of words, thousands of your business information here. So the agent can talk and give information to your clients. You can also change the name. So Voiexa is our dedicated name. If you wanted to keep Voiexa, that's fine. It's not a problem. But if you wanted to give a dedicated name, you can also do that with this additional feature, that you can import any numbers, anything that you have in database, and you can direct you can add them here, import CSV files or contact list. You can also do a direct call. So our system is so versatile that you don't need to wait and stop the AI agent. AI agent will work simultaneously when you make calls. Like, okay, you need to call someone. So would you use another number? No, you don't need to do that. You can use the same number to call someone else at the same time simultaneously. People can call you, and Voiexa will answer. Voiexa can generate calls, and you can call. So it's three-dimensional things at the same time. It will not interrupt it. And we have no waiting time. So if you have like IVR system, you have to wait, like, okay, wait for your turns, and then someone will answer your calls. Here, you don't need to wait for your turns. You call, you get connected to your dedicated sales agent. Even is one sales agent or one agent or any other agent, they will speak to simultaneously to multiple clients at the same time. So this is so unique and versatile. And as well as you can make direct calls. And call autopilot is another feature. So call autopilot means you can list all of your clients' data here, and they can and Voiexa will call those specifically on your dedicated time zone. So if you wanted to call USA, you could select a time zone of the USA, and you add those autopilot settings here, and it can call autopilots. It can also forward your call. So if you wanted to forward the agent call to a human, you can also do that. You can integrate your call calendar. You can see call logs, who is calling, and what discussion has been made. So everything is recorded end to end, and you will get a specific summary from that call. And I think you also can get a specific request or upgrade or premium feature. I will not go into detail with that. I will get back to my conversation with Rob now. Rob, I think it's helpful for you to see the features that we built in for support individuals. You know, within your community, you are working so long time, and with having disability, do you recommend any other feature that will, aid you more, or the current available feature is sufficient for a disabled person or a disabled community?
Well, I think I mean, you mentioned things earlier, and again, voice control is now becoming, a more increasingly important part of my life, not just on the phone or on my laptop, but, I do have a voice controlled air conditioner in my art studio. I haven't got it on at the moment because of the noise, and it's getting hot, but, and I do have an easel, which is voice controlled for my painting, which will move up and down and left and right. And I know that there are voice controlled household items. You can open and close the curtains with things like voice control, and you can get sensors to put the lights on and off, or turn the heating up and down in your own house. If you haven't got air conditioning, you control your gas and your electric by voice control. So I'm just amazed at the possibilities that are coming in, and I see Voiexa as being a part of that exciting journey.
Thank you, Rob. And I think working together, we can align and improve more, because when you work practically with people, you can analyze and use those data with your current system. So I think we are nearly end of our session, and we wanted to thank you, Rob. And I just wanted to inform you that if you are a disabled person and you are in business, please feel free to contact Rob or me, or go to the website of AccessAdvisr.com. You will see there what we do, and as well as you can also go to our partner sites, including other partners, Voiexa, and so on. And if you go over there, please try Voiexa, because it is a live application, and you can see how it can benefit you, as well as you can share your experiences. Like, okay, if you need any adaptation, if you need anything else, we can make it possible, specifically to tailor your methodology within Voiexa, because it's made to measure. So if you're a SME, if you're a big corporation, or any business, you wanted to add Voiexa to your workflow, we can aid that specifically on your methodology, not our methodology, because we tailor a specification based on your needs, not like we build a system and you have to use it or you have to don't use it otherwise. But you ask us and we will do exactly the same. If you are a business, local business, and you are customer facing, contact AccessAdvisr, because AccessAdvisr can send you a reviewer, and they can review your place. So if someone is looking for accessible places, they can get it from AccessAdvisr. So both ways it will help you. It will help you attract new customer, and it will also help those people they have accessibility needs. Otherwise, you are in dark. No one knows about you. So these are the two things that I will request and make an appeal to the wider audience. If you're watching this live through AccessAdvisr YouTube channel, because it is live on on our channel, or our Time Research and Innovation channel, or Voiexa, anywhere you are watching this, please feel free to contact us, support AccessAdvisr, as well as through AccessAdvisr, you can reach other businesses that will help AccessAdvisr to grow, because we've been supported throughout the community. We came to a stage now we are partnering with different businesses to get to the next levels, and we need you support to sustain and support more disabled people. Rob.
Yes, thank you. I'll just finish this by saying, in the last week or so, we've partnered now with Voiexa. We're getting on board again with 𝗘𝗃𝗄𝗃, who have shown faith in us again for another year. And, we're working to see if we can get other companies on board and help them as much as they help us. So, please, if you're part of the disabled community, get in touch. If it's just £1 you want to donate or a review what you want to make, give us a call either through Voiexa or go to the website and add your review, and just help us in any way you can.
Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Rob, for your time. We will have a great start. And until my next live, and Friday, we are doing another partner live with another our Voiexa partners, and we will also discuss their business and how you can contribute to them. So until Friday, I will see you, and bye-bye for now. And please support our work, and this will support us to go to the next level. Thank you, and bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.